Hello and welcome back, everybody. It's been a while, but here we are, ready to play some All the Mods 9 Alpha. There's been quite the additions since the last stream, and I thought, as always, we would start off by going over them. Really fast, welcome Delta and Slowburn, good to see you guys. Let's dive right in. So in the two updates since the last stream, they have added Industrial Foregoing. Really excited. Hydroponic beds with mystical agriculture. One of my favorite systems. Construction wands. Finally. We don't have building gadgets yet, but I'll take a construction wand. Awesome, awesome. Create crafts and additions. Ars Creo. Colorful hearts, which means finally our hearts aren't taking up half our screen, which is awesome. In this update, because there's two updates that happened, they removed AEInfinityBooster, but it gets added back in the next update. They removed Modname Tooltip because Jade adds it. And now we're into the update that just barely hit. We got advanced generators. Love them. Create or Excavation. I've never messed with that. We'll have to check it out. Create Slice and Dice. Also interesting. We're going to have to check that one out. More dragon eggs. Cataclysm, which is a magic mod I've really wanted to check out. Farsight, legendary tooltips, Iceberg, carry on, and then here's some good things for me. As the resident AE2 nut, we got the ME requester, so we no longer have to do it the complicated way. The AEInfinityBooster re-added. Extended AE, which I've never seen before. I'm excited to see what it does. AE additions, which adds some really large cells, and my favorite, mega cells, which adds, for instance, the deep storage cell, really large cells, and really large crafting processors and crafting storage. And then they also added the refined storage Infinity Booster for all of you refined storage fans out there. So there's a lot to go over, a lot to do. I think it's going to be a good time. Oh man, should we dive right in? Quick message. My alpha testing server is public. No whitelist for now. You can join. The IP is scrolling beneath me and is in the description as well. I post in my Discord when I'm doing stuff or messing with the server, and that is also in the description. But let's dive right in. Let's see what everyone's up to on the server. Yeah, I haven't been able to play for almost 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It's been driving me crazy. The only thing I've done is continuously logged in, queued mine colonies stuff, and then AFK'd maybe 10 minutes and left. We'll go over what I've done in the mine colony. But good news for everybody, the server is performing much, much better since I added, bumped the mic, added the performant mod. So it is going great. Let me quickly mark that I am streaming. Chibichula, hi! Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad YouTube alerts worked. Looks like Donut has already killed the first Cataclysm boss. I'm going to let him know that I am totally new to that mod. All right, folks. Quick recap of me. That's literally all I've done. Is I've been slowly going through the research, mainly civilian. We have almost all of the first civilian done, except for we're currently on ambition, and then remembrance requires a town hall level 2. A lot of the technology and combat requires levels of buildings we just don't have. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Built a couple more residences and then a hospital, finally. And I started upgrading the builders. I got the builder huts both to level 2, and they're currently upgrading to level 3, and that's where I'm going to pause. And then I've queued all the residences to go to level 2, giving us one more housing in each residence, which will allow us to get some more colonists. And then we need to start expanding the colony around the giant wooden cube that maybe one day will be a castle. Yeah, I am so excited that Mega Cells has been added. Oops. Not only for the bulk item storage cell, which is my favorite. I love it. The 256 mil mega. But here's the big one. Super dense energy cells. Mega crafting unit, which gives you the mega crafting coprocessing unit, where in a single block you get 4 coprocessors instead of 1. And then super high crafting storage, which is fantastic. And then there's a mega pattern provider. I've never heard of that. We're gonna have to, all these mods have been updated. I don't even know what a mega decompression module is, but I'm excited to check these out. This is gonna be exciting because not only do we have these, we also have extended, which I've never used before, which gives us an extended pattern provider, extended interface, export, import, pattern, and an infinite water cell for the system. So that's going to be cool to check out. Why don't we... Oh, there's also... Nope, that's not it. Hold on, I have it on my list right here. AE Editions also adds super high storage cells, not quite 265. But the cool thing of these, this one right here, super storage cells store 300 types, and it can be fluid or item. Chippy says, YouTube alerted me 2 hours after your last stream, so yeah, I'm happy it's working right. Awesome. Which I love that with the super cells. And then I think there's also, maybe that's it. Oh yeah, and then the larger crafting storage, and then wireless transceivers. If they're not too buggy, they were buggy the last time I used the mod, but if they're not too buggy, I'm excited to use it. Yeah, I love these super storage cells. They are fantastic. Why don't we get started today with mega cells in the sense of the crafting. So what we're going to do is replace these auto crafters with mega versions. But the thing is this is going to require a lot of resources. And I haven't been playing, I haven't been getting resources, so I don't know what we can afford. Let's find out. So the very first thing we're going to do is grab some patterns. Let's see here. Oh, and then I just remembered, since we lost AE Infinity, I lost the card, and then I had to put wireless boosters in. Let's get a new infinite dimension card. Missed you, Fallen? Hey, thanks, Demise. I have missed streaming so much. It has been rough. It has been rough. But I've just got too much going on. Tandem vaping? Nice. Alright, let's throw in the dimension card. I don't think we need to resync this. Awesome. I think... Like, let's just check. Do we have multi-dimensional systems? Yep. Sweet. Let's head back home. Let me quickly check something. Just looking at the chunk status of the server. I have spent most of my time working on the server in terms of performance and lag hunting and configuring add-ons. It's where most of my time's gone that I've actually had. That's why I haven't really been able to stream. It looks like we're good. Those didn't load. Perfect. We've got the patterns. Yeah, I think we can dive into mega cells. I don't think there was anything else we had to do first. So let's go, you know what? Let's go big or go home. Let's go for the 256M crafting storage. So this is going to require a lot. Let's go ahead and make the first pattern, and then we'll make the mega crafting cell pattern, which is going to require an accumulation processor. Let's see how this is made. So it is done in an inscriber, so we can go throw this in an inscriber. And then we need printed accumulation circuit, which is going to need its own inscriber and sky steel. Ooh. This is all new. This is all new. Yo, you're live. Yeah, what's up, Delta? Good to see ya. So I'm going to take out the press for this pattern, and then let's see how to make sky steel. Oh, it is an in-world water transformation of charged Certus quartz, skystone, and iron. Well, what we can do is come over to our Fluix creation, and what we'll do is go ahead and make a pattern here. And in our formation pane, .49 is out? No way. The second I go live, they release it? Are you serious? I'll check it out in just a second. Let's finish this auto crafting, and then we'll see if we need to update the server. So we've already got charged Certus. Let's add, let me just double check, skystone and iron ingot to this. So let me grab skystone and iron ingot. And in our chest magnet, we're going to add to this. Let's see here. We're going to add sky steel ingot. Just a small bug fix? Well, then we may need to do it anyway to avoid bugs. Okay, now how do we get the press? We're going to need calculation, engineering, and a singularity. Now, we have not been producing singularities yet, I don't think, which is crazy because I usually get that going ASAP. But yeah, looks like we need to get going on singularities. So let me quickly get these patterns all where they need to be, and then we will get singularities going. Hi, Spike Jones, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. So good to see everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate it. All right, these patterns can just go in molecular assemblers, and I'm going to go hide the create system from my patterns so I don't see them. So we're going to come over here and say don't show and don't show. And a config file. Ooh, you know what? Why don't we take a look at it really fast? Let me see if it's something I need to do ASAP or if it can wait till after the stream. Okay, I'm glad that they added Farsight config because I was trying to check out Farsight and it didn't seem to be added. So I guess that's why that config is there. You know what? I think since people have been playing and the server has survived throughout the day, I think I will update the server after the stream. But back to over here, so we're going to need to add another inscriber to our main inscriber chain. Why don't we go ahead and first see how many channels we're at right now? We're at 18, so we've got plenty of room. I'm going to grab some cable And what we'll do is I'm actually going to come up and do a row here for the mega cells systems. Oh wait, with everything they added, does that mean we have the... we don't. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a few inscribers here. And we're going to need one connection for power. Why don't we actually start like this? And what we're going to need is some acceleration cards. We're going to need a pattern provider. Maybe a couple of them. Put the pattern provider down. This is going to press this. And then we will skip a space. Yeah, I guess I'm just doing it that way, I guess. That's fine. Don't need this then. But this inscriber is going to make the finished circuit. And we need to make sure we set these to auto export and automation mode. Oops, there we go. And now what we need to do is get singularities, right? Isn't that the next step? We could play it safe and quickly finish the patterns for the mega cell just so that we have them ready. We were making the 256, so now we need a pattern for this, which is going to require matter balls. Yeah, so many mods added for AE in the most recent. I'm super stoked. Yeah, we're going to need to get matter balls and singularities. But I'm going to quickly get patterns for all of these. Throw them into our molecular assemblers. And I'm actually going to spread these out so that they use different assemblers. Okay. And last but not least, a pattern for the Mega Coprocessing Unit. One of my favorite blocks. That one can go up there. I'm excited to see what the Mega Pattern Provider does. Maybe I'll actually make a pattern for that too. I wanna know what it does. I also want to know what the decompression module does. So why don't we just get a pattern? Oh, it decompresses the cards. Okay, that makes fine. That makes sense. I do want a mega bulk item, which requires that. Requires this. Throw all of these in the assemblers, and you know what? We'll keep spacing. Okay. So we need matter balls and we need singularities. So we're going to come to base AE2. And what we're going to need is a matter condenser. Let's see if I can spot it with my blurry eyes. Nope, that's the spatial anchor. Am I blind? All right, there's our matter condenser. We're gonna use two, one for matter balls, one for singularities. So let me grab two of these. And we'll probably use a few different systems to feed this, because I actually didn't save up stone and dirt. I didn't mine it. So we actually don't have much of that to feed it. Could we feed it water? It says it can take fluid. So why don't we take a moment and look at that infinite water cell? See what it requires. And make one of these to feed our condensers. So let me get an infinite water cell. Yeah, I know I could use a sink, but then I have to pump it in and back out, and I want to have an infinite water source in my AE system. So we can quickly do that now. Throw that down here. And so right here is going to go all the auto crafting. Crafting machines. And then here is where all of the pattern providers and molecular assemblers will be. And I was thinking over here is where we're going to put the storage. So maybe right here, we'll do all the machines like with a matter condenser. You know what? Maybe we'll just throw it over in this section. So we still have channels. Why don't we get down our matter condensers? Which, if I put down a bit more cable, will go like this. Now let's see if these have been updated at all. Doesn't seem like it. So what we want is into matter ball and into singularity. We're going to need two 256 storage cells. In case I want to switch to producing double singularities. So I'm going to let those craft. And while that is getting going, let me actually, now that we have the ME requester, let me make a pattern for this. I have fallen very behind on the server. Everyone is so far ahead of me after 2 weeks of not playing. We have a lot of catching up to do. But I think we'll be just fine. Sorry, I got distracted there. And I do want a requester terminal in case we need multiple requesters. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. For real to what, Delta? Gonna take a sec. We definitely need to upgrade our inscriber setup to have multiple of all of the types. Man, people are joining and leaving very fast. What? How did I just change my dark mode options? What? I went to a different dark mode. That was weird. I like that one. You being ahead? Fair enough. But I'll tell you this. If I have the time to play, no one can pass me. I am the ultimate modded Minecraft player. Or so I like to tell myself. All right, let me see. Okay, yeah, it's not nighttime. I just want to check on our villagers really quick. See what's going on. Looks like they're building away. I think everything's going okay. Let me check if... Oh, so one of the builder huts needs cobblestone slabs. Which one was that? Let me do this really fast while our items craft. Right here, cobblestone slabs. There you go, bud. Okay. Now, where were we? Let's see. We've got one of the 256. Let's get it up and running. So I'm going to throw it in here. And what we're going to do is output. Export. Oh, this is where I want to see what the extended export bus does. Should we make it really fast to see what it does? Let's grab the extended. See if it's any good. Because it might be out of date, because the export bus used to only have 9 slots, but now it has more. I wonder if that's what the extended bus did. Okay, so extended bus can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows with full acceleration versus the new export bus, which gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But the downside is to get this capacity, there's not enough slots to give it full speed. So why don't we actually try out these extended in other places? We don't need it right here. But this is just going to export water into this. See if it works. It'll speed up once the system catches up. And then I just want to import the matter ball. Ooh, our villagers just finished researching the mystical site, which is exciting. Every time I add stuff, the network slows down, but it will speed up. You guys will see. Let's add an export bus over here. Grab our other 256 cell. Even though you don't need it, you only need 256, not 256,000 for these. Hi, cat. Do you want to come in my lap? Hurry up. Hurry up. Okay, so this one's going to make matter balls. Let's go ahead and get this rolling. Okay, so they're both on. Yeah, see, it'll speed up as the network catches up. Perfect. Okay. With that done, we did make the ME requester, so we don't have to use the system I was using before, which is great. Let's get that down. And why don't we... So I'm going to turn off first. And then it looks like the... Maybe you can't scroll till you have enough items, but I like to do stuff like this, where I want oak planks, always 10,000 of them. And we'll just do a batch size of 100. Submit the changes, and we'll turn that on. And then on top of that, I want to always have oak logs in the amount of 10,000 in batches of 100. I want sticks. 10,000. 100. Good. Slowly we'll add more of those. But the big thing we have to wait on is our matter condensers. We could speed this up by adding more exporters, or there's a couple options here. One of my favorite is I'm going to get another matter condenser. Okay. And one more 256 cell. Oops, almost made the wrong thing. And we're going to need a builder. In the builder, we want a clearing quarry, so that's perfect. My cat is driving me insane right now. Lay down. But what we're going to do is we're going to set up a quarry that's going to dig out the world, but we're going to go way far away. And instead of harvesting the resources, it's all going to get turned into singularities. Is the plan. Let me make sure we have a waystone. And why don't we go get a new research started while our system makes the storage cell. So I believe we've now done all the level 1 civilian researches. Besides Remembrance, because we need to get the town hall leveled up. Combat-wise, we can start accuracy. So we need 16 iron ingots. And we'll research combat accuracy. Perfect. Unfortunately, where we were standing in the base wasn't loading the colony, so they keep getting paused on making the builders' huts. There's our 256. Let's grab a ender gate. Oh wait, we have flux now. We have flux. That's right. We're switching to flux. So I need a flux point. So we got the point, the builder, the waystone, the condenser, and the storage component. Should be everything we need. So what I'm going to do is RTP, which is random teleport. Put us about 10,000 on the X, 4,000 on the Z. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go even further out. That always sounds so weird to me, a machine just basically eating a chunk of the world. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. The biggest thing is I don't want to nuke the server right now. In fact, I bet I am... Yeah, I'm hitting the TPS a little bit. But what we'll do... That's a cool village. Anyways, let's find a chunk like so. And I'm going to put down the builder. And I'm going to change the card to be 512, 512 by 1. What was our Y? 105. So we need 169 as the height. With an offset of about 84. Right? Does that seem right? Maybe if I say northwest. Yep, perfect. And it's solid. Now what I'm going to do is put the matter condenser on top. And uh-oh, I froze the server. Let's give this a moment. I may have timed everybody out. The server really doesn't like when you look at shape cards inside of a builder. If I timed everybody out, it's my bad. Ooh, I think I timed everybody out. Let's see if the server actually had to restart. Use a sink with laser IO to extract 72,000 a tick. It can do 72,000 a tick. How bad does that affect servers, Rycan? How's that for server performance? Well, I bet the server has to reboot itself. Yeah, it times everybody out. So that was my bad, folks. Editing a shape card inside a builder, I totally forgot. I did that a lot early in the alpha testing, and I totally forgot. All right. I just want to see this method, and then maybe we'll check out, do we have laser IO yet? I didn't think we did. Oh, we do. We don't have the new dimensional lasers yet, but we do have laser IO. Well, let's go ahead and throw this, change this to singularities, give this a point. And let it rot. Sweet, we'll let this run. I'll put down a little waystone and call it Singularity Black Hole. And we should be good. Fallen, do you want to do a Cataclysm boss with me? I have one extra. I am going to save those to do so I can explore the mod myself. Maybe once I have gotten into the mod, I'll take you up on that offer. But you can keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, though, Donut. Bad Fallen? Yeah, I try, you know? Okay, so we got that producing. And we do have these singularities over here up and running. Not very fast, though. Why don't we give Laser IO and Sync a try? So we're going to need a bunch of patterns, which tends to be the case. Might as well make all of the patterns. Give me just a moment, everybody. Ooh, advanced laser connector. That's newer. Okay, check that out. And then I want a pattern for item cards, fluid cards, energy cards, and redstone cards. I really like Laser IO. It's really fun, to be honest. Don't need filters right now, but we do need card overclockers and node overclockers. All right, let's throw these in. The real challenge is only using the items from the mod to beat it. Okay. We do need to throw this in one of our smelting. Let's get ourselves a fluid card, a laser node, and we actually need 2 fluid cards now that I'm thinking about it. Gabriel says, "Hey, so good to see you streaming again." Yeah, I am so happy to be back. Life has been crazy, but I should be able to stream a couple times a week again now. I probably can't do every day like I used to, but I should be able to do a little bit, you know? All right, and then I'm going to need some card overclockers and some node for eventually if we put more cards. All those exposed cables in the floor still make me twitch looking at them. I feel like I'm going to trip whenever you pass over them. Eventually, they'll be covered up if we ever find the time before the pack launches. So again, the main point is mod pack testing. This isn't like the official playthrough we're going to do of the pack. Let's grab a sink and throw down a laser node. And in the downwards face, we're going to take a fluid card. Let me do this real fast and extract with card overclockers. Oh gosh, I have to click. There's no way you have to click the whole time. Control clicking does 100 at a time. I want to see what the max transfer amount is. 8,000. And to not kill the server, I'm going to do 5 ticks. I'm not going to do 1 tick. That'll just wreck the server. Use 9 extract. Yeah, I'm going to see what the speed of this is first. I don't want to go too crazy. An effect. Oh. The shaders tried to do lights with that. Shift and control. Ooh. I didn't think about that. Ah, yep. There's 1,000 at a time. Thank you, Raycan. I wish I knew how to turn that down. You tripped over a cable once and sprained your ankle. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to turn that off. So we're going to have a really bright laser for a little bit. And we'll go ahead and insert. Okay, so it does about that much. Let me come to my downward card and let's go to 1 tick. Okay, it's decently fast. Option, video setting, shader pack, lighting color multipliers is set to off. Nope, not that. I don't know what's doing it, guys. Let me turn down the bloom strength to like nothing. Nope, still. It's better. It's a little better. But yeah, that definitely got some speed to it. Let's check. Okay, so we're good on TPS. Hey, Gabe joined. Let's add a few more fluid extract. I knew Delta would eventually show up at your base. Yeah, he has a tendency to do that when I'm live. Let's add one more and check here. If they're all on one tick. How does that help the server? I think we're okay. How bad is that lighting? Oh, that's disgusting. It even shows all the way from here. I wonder if I can turn off. Oh yeah, the node overclocks so that it can use multiple cards in the same tick. You're right. Thank you. Definitely interesting for TPS. Options. I might have to mess with the shaders later to see if I can figure out what is causing the glow. That is bummer. Yeah, we'll look at it later. For now, what we'll do is we'll come to Laser IO. And I believe... What was the... There's a way to hide the lasers. I can't remember if you have to use the wrench. Okay, no, so that's the linking. Not sure. But we're just gonna have the lights until I figure it out next time. Okay. Let's load the colony for a moment. Of course, it is nighttime. Let's sleep. And let's let these builders finish these builder huts. In the meantime, why don't we look at Cataclysm? It's got some cool... Seems to be a really interesting magic mod. It's got some really cool Ignitium armor that I was looking at that I thought would be really cool. There's all the altars. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Is there a book, though? I don't see a book. Oh, the bosses look so cool. I'm so excited to explore the magic mods. We're probably going to do where, once we catch up, we're going to just take a few streams to just purely do magic mods. I think would be a good idea. Yeah, I want these builder huts to finish. All right, I want to see what create or excavation is. So there's a drilling machine. Use an ore vein finder to locate ores. Okay. It found copper ore. Cool. Place a drilling machine or a fluid extractor to harvest them. Give it a drill. Rotational force. And then take out the results. Interesting. Some ore veins require drilling fluid. So it's kind of like it's like actual drilling. That's kind of cool. That's really neat. Okay. Then we also have create crafts and additions. Which gives a portable energy interface, the Tesla coil. We know the Tesla coil. The alternator, electric motor. Awesome. That is fantastic. The digital adapter, which if I remember correctly, yeah, it works with computer craft. Yeah, create is a blast. Hey. So that builder hut is done. So he should get started on a residence, right? I think that's what I queued next. And now that all the residences are queued, I'm going to queue the town hall and the university. Gonna have a lot of buildings queued. So let's go to build options and upgrade the town hall and upgrade the university. Oops, main build upgrade. Awesome. Hey, and the other builder hut finished. Awesome. So why don't we check the supplies needed for the residences? We really need to get to the point the colony produces its own resources, but that's a long ways to go. With how many mods we're trying to check out at once, there's just not enough time. So let's start at the bottom. White stained glass and a bunch of spruce. I don't think we've made white stained glass as a pattern. So I'm going to do white stained glass panes. And I'm going to do the glass and turn that glass to pane. I believe that uses less dye. And then we need to set the white dye. And there we go. Now, I've already forgotten how much he needed. Only 28. Let's just make a stack. Or 100. And let's grab some spruce. We need planks, slabs, logs, all the good stuff. Yeah, that would be interesting if you could do it that way, Chibi. Black carpet, bookshelf, cauldron, chest. Let's make a pattern for black carpet. And eventually, like I said, the colony will produce this on their own. And that is the plan. We're just not there yet. Need some cauldrons, the carpet, some chests. I like to try to give them a lot so that they have resources for next time. Let's give them a bunch of torches that they can put in the warehouse if they don't need. Bookshelf, oak stair, bed, spruce fence. So here's some bookshelves, some oak stairs, spruce fence. We need to make some of that. And Oh gosh, I already forgot the other. Oh, bed, right? They're going to need a lot of these. I'm actually going to craft a few of these. All right, how we looking? More spruce planks, more slabs, and the glass. Okay. Oh, and the planks, duh. Oh, it's probably got to wait for the fences to finish. Let's stop the fences. And get some planks. Okay. So that should be enough resources for him. And we'll wait till the couriers catch up so that we see how much more is needed for this residence. Or you know what? I mean, it's not that bad. We could... You know what? Let's just hurry and do this. Let me give her some planks and some beds. She's got some junk we need to clear out of here. And then we just need black carpet, cauldron chest, cobblestone. Okay. Let's make a little bit of more black carpet. Give her some chests. Cauldron, cobblestone, cobblestone wall. We don't have a mine yet either, which is really bad. We really need to get a mine built. Actually needed the wall. Spruce log, spruce plank, torch, glass.
What is it?
We'll grab some spruce log, some spruce plank, some white stained glass. We do need a bit more of this. And all that should be left is the torches. Yep. Awesome. So those will be upgrading the residences, and once those are done, we can actually get some more colonists. Gabriel says, Ars implemented a really fun storage system. It won't be better than what you have, but it's fun to figure out, and it's amazing for early game. I think you should check it out. Oh, we will definitely check it out when we dive into all of the magic mods. That sounds really cool. Like, that actually sounds like a blast. Huh, that laser. Okay, so we should have at least one singularity. Why don't we check on this really fast? Hey, Avatar Studman. What's up, man? Says, what in the crazy heck is this version of Minecraft? So this is modded Minecraft, and we are alpha testing a mod pack called All the Mods 9. I'm on a public server I'm hosting for people to join and test with me, and it's a majorly modded version of the game. Modded Minecraft is all I really play anymore, to be honest. I don't really play vanilla. Ars and Create quickly become my favorite mods of all time. Oh, absolutely. Ars Navu is a classic. Mine colonies without a mine. Good job. I know. I messed that up. That's on me. I admit it. You know what? Just for you, Chibi, why don't we grab the mine? Or here's what we'll do. We'll do @mine colony. Have we made the pattern for a mine yet? I don't think we have. Let's get that done. So, we need to find the mine. might take me, you know what, I'll just, oh, I was right there. There it is, mine. And we just want the pattern for 1 mine. Avatar, are you guys playing Diablo? Because I was gonna hop on. Looks like there might be RTX or at least dynamic lighting. Yeah, it's using shaders with ray tracing. Ignore that green light. That's all messed up. But the shaders are amazing. So like, let me come over to the water with the sun rays and really give you the experience of Minecraft with shaders. There you go. Yeah, it is beautiful and it is a blast. But I was gonna really fast. Are you guys playing Diablo? Because I was gonna hop on Diablo as soon as the stream ends, which is very soon. The goal is to get our mega cell. Let's see how close we are to at least a mega. Or sorry, we need to make the inscription. The press. We need to make this. So we need the singularity engineering calculation. So singularity engineering and calculation press. We'll come over to one of our inscribers that is not with a permanent item. Quickly make that press. Throw that press in our new inscriber right here. And let's see what happens if we try for a mega crafting storage. Looks like it's rocking. Gonna take roughly a while to make. It's gonna take quite a while to make, actually. Looks like our conversion system is working correctly. I can definitely be. I'm not on at the moment. Need to grab something food-wise or I'll be sick. Yeah, I felt you. I woke up and I realized I hadn't ate in forever, so I got Panda. I had some Panda Express and it was good. It was very good. All right, but with that queued, let's also queue up a couple of these. We're actually going to go for 7. Go ahead and queue that up. GB says, I love these shaders. Keeps the blocky look, but makes it so pretty. Some shaders take it too far into the realm of real, but then it kind of loses the Minecraft charm. Absolutely. That is why complementary shaders, for anyone wondering, which comes packaged with all the mods 9. Complementary, specifically for me, complementary reimagined, tries to keep the look and feel of vanilla Minecraft and just improves the lighting and reflections. And I think it's great. I really like it. We just reminded Delta Cygni that he needs to eat. It's like a hydration check, but for food. Speaking of hydration, I'm gonna have some soda. Followed up by the water, I promise. Oh, I'm just making a mess. But there we go, our mega cells are being produced. It's just going to take some time. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, or however you identify, our 1 hour is up. I want to say thank you so much for everybody who tuned into the live stream. I'm really looking forward to all of the magic mods and the future testing and to be streaming again. I hope to see you all in the coming days and have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. But for now, my friends, bye-bye.